Meet Professor Tim. He teaches physical education to the next generation, which often requires giving his students a grade based on their physical activity. Now, Tim's method of collecting this grade is by telling his students to write down their physical activities for the week on a piece of paper and turn it in so he can grade it. But this creates a huge problem for Professor Tim. You see, being handed hundreds of papers to grade each week for Professor Tim can be a huge waste of time, and Professor Tim really values his time. You would think with all the modern technology we have today, there has to be a better way than just using paper and taking a student's word for it. You see, that's where eFit comes in. We help modernize the process for educators and solve the problems of the past. We are the software company motivated to both making educators' lives easier and making students healthier. To get started, a professor would simply email out a registration link to his students so that they can register for his eFit classroom. Students will then click on this class registration link, which will take them over to eFit's website, where they'll simply put in their information, creating a new account with eFit. Upon creating their account, the student will be prompted to connect any Fitbit or activity tracker equivalent, and the best part about eFit is that even if they don't have those, they can connect their phone to track all of their steps and get their grade. eFit would then automatically assign a grade to the student based on their weekly activity and parameters set up by the professor, and report all this important information back to the professor on a daily basis, allowing both professors to keep track of their students' grades and the students to keep track of their daily activity. With the help of eFit, we can solve the problems of the past by giving students their time back, holding the students accountable, and most importantly, giving professors their precious time back from grading this activity. And best of all, it is completely free of charge for a professor to implement in their course. eFit is paving the way so that we can help the next generation to a happier and healthier future.